Yeah. You are now tuned in to the very best.
KS 1075 Summer Jam 18.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Kid Ink.
Just coming off the stage, we got him right here in the lounge. Kid Ink is here with Kendall B, Kathy J, and DJ Chones. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm chilling.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, man. I'm back in the building. I feel like I'm familiar with these streets out in Denver.
I know.
I'm always here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always lit. So we having fun.
Here's the thing about you in Denver, because I remember when you were first coming out, and I think probably one of the, I know we were, if we weren't the first, we were like maybe the second to play your first single. And then
Time of your life, I was independent.
Right.
You guys were playing my records, man.
And then you came, you were on tour, you did a show here, and we did tickets for that. And then all of a sudden rolled into, you doing Summer Jam, and here you are back again. So it is good to see you. Now, after, the independent part, and then now you blowing up, man. You cannot not put out a hit. What is up, man? It's good stuff.
I'm just grinding, man. I'm focused.
It's rough.
I think it's really I have this good problem of recording a lot of music.
Yeah.
And within just recording a lot of music, I think I come across hits kind of fast because I'm just always in the studio, always working to where some people probably get songs and sit on the song for a while and wait it out to where as soon as my song comes on the radio, I'm right back in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm usually in that same zone, and I think I've just been in that radio single zone for a minute, and I kind of I think that I've kind of figured it out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just as far as you think the stuff that the stuff that works for me. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Not maybe for everybody else, but I think I figured out the stuff that works for me, which is all learning experience. You got to learn your own self as an artist and the growth and where you could take things. And I think I've definitely learned a lot about myself recently.
So out of all the songs that you do, you can feel it. Can you feel it like when it's going to be a radio hit?
Yeah.
Like,
I think, it's to the point now where I think in the beginning, it was kind of like a little bit of not really always knowing.
You were like, I hope they like this.
And now I think I'm in a position where I kind of know the certain records just off of just maybe the beat. You know what I'm saying? Just knowing like this sounds like it's radio.
Right.
It feels like it's that ready to go to where, and then it's certain songs where I go, this feels like I should just freestyle on it and go in.
Right.
But it's just as good of a song to me. It's just for different things. One of them, it sounds like a crazy mixtape song I'm gonna put out on the internet. It sounds like a feature for somebody else. So it's always, not really thinking everything I make is a single. I make whack records. I just don't put them out.
I
delete them. I say, hey, only I can hear these, and I, figure out if I could figure something out later.
Right.
So you're like one of the artists that like gets a bunch of girls inside the studio and you play for the record. And it's like, and if they're just chilling there and they're like bobbing their head and not feeling it, and then as soon as you put that record on, and they're like, hey,
that's the one.
You're like, oh, this is the one.
Yo, no lie. Real talk. That's how we kind of knew Show Me was a hit.
Really?
Okay.
What happened was we had the studio session and it was kind of that vibe. But then Chris called me one day and he was like, yo, I just played this record for a bunch of females and they went crazy. It's a hit. And I was like, okay.
Right,
they know.
That's all
right.
you
They
had
know
to
what
do.
they talking
Right.
about, huh?
Yeah.
I found out that it's like the females who just, really the females who just like the music and like to go out to the club really have a good ear for those kind of records.
Mm-hmm.
And I think children have a good ear for radio records because it's those ones that, you get the children to singing.
Right.
Like, why are you singing that? No one taught you this song, but since they heard it in the back seat and they could get it, you know what I'm saying? That kind of works. I have my manager play his daughter records all the time. Like, yeah, she likes this one a lot. Like, okay, that means it's catchy, it's sticky, then it makes sense. So
It's catchy, but then sometimes you're like, I'm gonna ignore that you just said those lyrics.
True.
It's all about beat.
Right.
When they beat the curse word, they're like,
Right.
Yeah, it's all about beat.
Okay, right, exactly. Nah, it's certain songs I don't like kids singing. I'll be like, yo.
No doubt.
Yo, stop it.
Yo, guys.
So you're talking about beats. I was reading an interview. Tell me if it's true. As far as Be Real, current single with Dash, that was a beat that you were feeling, but like some other people in your camp may not have been feeling as much. But you were really feeling it. You were like, I got to put this out.
What it is the record in general. When we had it done, it was like a bunch of different songs. Like I said, I record a lot of music, so it was probably like 4 songs that the label and other people felt like this could be the single for sure.
Yeah.
This is maybe.
Right.
And Be Real is like number 4.
Okay.
And I was kind of like, yo, y'all don't understand. Like this record has a lot of potential that y'all don't even understand because, sometimes with a new artist like Dej Loaf and you have the label and you have a record with Chris Brown, they're like, yeah, we're going with this one.
Yeah.
Like, we could go with that one third and it's going to work for sure. Like,
because,
when you know
go.
something's going to work for sure, then, save it.
Sure.
For them, they're like, let's attack it. So for me, it was kind of like the other way around where I was like, this is the record I'm shooting to the streets. I went to all the clubs. I was running up to the DJs like, yo, if you play something tonight, make sure you play this. Here's the record if you don't got it. Going to the radio station and really telling them and then sitting with the label and being like, yo, this is it.
Right.
And I think they kind of just felt that from the fans, and just, you know, it crossed to where I dropped 2 singles kind of at the same time.
Yeah, bang bang, yeah.
And they kind of went, you know what I'm saying, and we're fighting head to head, and Be Real just kept going stronger, man. And I think it's dope to see that happen with a song that isn't a given.
Kidding, Backstage, KS1075 Summer Jam 18. You're a touring freak with 200 and some shows.
Man.
How do you do it?
Yeah, that's a crazy lifestyle.
Inshores are on my rider.
Inshore, huh?
Yeah. Inshores, orange juice, you know, those things that keep your body muscle milks, Red Bulls.
Right.
Now, I think besides that, though, you know, I really had to learn from the 220, because it wasn't that it was just 220, it was 220, and then 50 of those are overseas.
Yeah.
Right.
So, like, I was overseas for 2 months.
Wow.
That kind of and that was at the end of the touring process. So that kind of slowed me down, and I felt like I was malnourished and fatigued. Exhausted. I came back home, had to do like a summer jam at home, and almost passed out. I mean, like one of the radio shows.
Yeah.
I remember being on stage and just losing my energy, and I was just like, yo, went backstage and told everybody, and they were like, yeah, but Chris is about to bring you back out.
Right.
I'm just
Get it together. They poured water in your face.
Oh, man. It was a good 20 minutes in the bathroom, just like,
They
yo,
started smacking him
Sprites,
Yeah.
waters,
IV.
all that. It was almost IV.
Yeah,
It was
almost.
around.
IV.
Suck it up. Get out
3
there.
blunts.
But it happens, yo. Like, I've had, like, not to snitch on anybody, but when we did the body language video, Tinashe had to get an IV, because it was like being on the road so much. You did all these radio shows, and then she got to the video and was just not feeling it, you know? So, you know, but it works. That IV gets you.
Yeah.
Gets you right. You know, I might want to get one of those at home.
It's like a B12 shot, right? You gotta get one at home. Shut up. If you ever get home.
Right. New home that I can never sleep at.
Now, since I'm so up close to you and I'm getting to see your tattoos, like, so obviously you love Batman.
Oh, I'm a Batman
Freak.
fiend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a lot of bat tattoos around.
Yeah.
I have Bat Gang tattooed on my hand. That's the name of the crew. I used to have a bat over here, disappeared. Got a couple bats. I got a bat on my face. So
Where that says it all, right?
pretty much.
You got that,
you know,
that fight ring for the
it's
club.
it's really a
Your bat
lifestyle,
ring.
right?
Wham.
Imprints all
Right.
day. Now it's a lifestyle thing for me. Me and the fans came up with, along with my crew, you know, in the song I had mentioned, you know, me and my crew, the Bat Gang, we up all night, and the fans were like, yeah,
That's it.
yeah, we the Bat Gang, let's get it. And I was like, yeah. So it kind of, you know what I'm saying, just live with that. And I had like I was always a Batman fan and everything before then. Like, I got Christian Bale autographed pictures and stuff that I'm
for
like
real?
prizing over, like this
Look
right
at
here.
you.
I got all the DVD sets.
He likes to
the
talk
new
like this.
right. The new Batman video game comes out on the 23rd. Not to promote it, but
Oh
That's
my
Arkham,
God,
right?
you're
Right?
serious.
Yeah.
Arkham City.
Arkham City.
We out here. I'm a fiend.
Okay.
Batman, Superman movie. What's up with that one?
I don't know about that.
Uh-oh, here
Oh,
we
you
go.
not
You're
feeling it,
feeling
really?
Ben Affleck?
I'm not really a Superman fan, so if he doesn't lose, I'm not really like,
Okay.
right. I'm
But
not
what
really
about
going.
Ben Affleck doing
Batman.
Batman?
Yeah.
You know, we gonna see.
Okay. We'll see.
Okay.
Drake voice. We gonna see.
He's skeptical, but we gonna see.
You know, we gonna
Do
see.
you have any skin that's left for another tattoo?
I have like 2 thighs.
2000. Do you try to get tattoos wherever you travel, or
Yes.
is that what you do?
When I find artists that are really dope,
Yeah.
and I have time and I run into them, they're like, yeah, I'll come to the hotel. It's like, sure, why
Yeah.
not? If it's something like, I've gotten tattoos in Paris, but I got like, you know, Eiffel Tower and stuff that from being there, you're like, oh, I'm gonna get this. I got this like shark on my face when I was in Mexico. They got sharks in the water, you know, and it's just different things like that. You'll just pick out just that's not why I got the tattoo, because they have sharks in the water. But you'll just pick out different things, you know what I'm saying, that relate to different things when you're
Right.
out there, and be like, oh, I got this, and it gets a memory. Like, even if you own the tattoo doesn't mean I know where I got this and when I got it. And a
Right.
friend that was with me when I got it, so it's all love. You know?
Even though you were there for like 5 minutes in that
5,
city.
right.
'Cause you're
I've
on
done
tour
that.
so
It's been
much.
we've gotten like tattoos right off stage because they
Damn.
had like the truck there or something like that crazy. So it's everybody in the crew.
That's cool.
Get in, get out. Wow.
Yeah, right.
Well, thank you so much for showing up tonight for Summer
Yeah.
Jam 18. Again, we appreciate the love.
Thank y'all, man.
And keep making those songs that you love because we love them too.
Yeah, I'm making shits for y'all.
Yeah.
It's not for me, man.
Matter of fact, let's hear the big one. Let's hear Be Real right now.
Let's get into it.
Live backstage, KS1075 Summer Jam 18. Kid Ink is in the house.